Squaring it. So if I just square all these deviations, all of them will turn positive. So my third step is I'm going to square all the deviations. So I'm writing that right there, but then I'm also going to go over here to this sheet, and I'm going to write square each deviation. And here I'm going to write parentheses x minus mu squared. And why are we squaring each deviation? To make them positive. Okay, so let's do this real fast. 0 squared is 0. Negative 5 squared, 25. 6 squared is 36. 3 squared is 9. Negative 5 squared is 25. And 1 squared is 1. Great, they're all positive. All right, now we're going to treat it like an average, where we add them up. This is step 4 right here. So go ahead and add them up on your calculator. Is it 96? Over here, I'm going to write sum up the squared deviations. And to show that mathematically, I'm going to put a sigma x minus mu squared. Have we finally hit the point where I can say sigma and we're not giggling and smiling about it? Oh my gosh, you guys. Are we going up a little bit? Or is it just because I've said it so many times? That's probably it. All right, next. What do you normally do to find an average? You add them up and then you divide by? Divide by how many you have. So now I'm going to take 96 for my 5th step, and I'm going to divide by 6. Your calculator, please. Man, this is like an absolutely perfect problem, and this was not meant to be this way. Okay. So I'm going to write here, divide by the number of data points. Okay, now look at our data point list. Tell me, does it look like these on average deviate 16 points away from 28? No, 16 is way too high, right? Yeah? Yes, you have to square root it because what did we do earlier? Earlier we squared it, so now you've got to square root it. That was cool. You can see why I was going crazy about this being perfect numbers today. This is the standard deviation. By the way, standard deviation, population standard deviation. This right here, that is also called sigma. That is lowercase sigma. It looks nothing like capital sigma, which looks like an E. This one's lowercase sigma. We're giggling again. We haven't lost it completely. Okay. Population standard deviation, lowercase sigma. So my final step was square root your answer. And the whole equation is the square root of the summation of x minus mu squared all over n. Equals sigma. Just like an O with a tail off the top. It is not called O-tail, which a lot of kids have called it, to my chagrin. And then as our last move today, I want to flip you to the front, and you're going to write sigma equals the square root of x minus mu squared divided by n. Okay,